Ever feel exhausted? Physically, emotionally, spiritually? What if I told you that true rest isn't about sleep, but about obedience? Today, we're looking at how following God leads to real rest and grows our trust in Him and each other. See, the world tells us that rest comes from vacations, distraction, or even self-care. But the Bible tells us that true rest comes with obedience to God. In Hebrews chapter 4 verses 9 through 10, it says, "So then there remains a Sabbath rest for the people of God. For whoever has entered God's rest has also rested from his works, as God did from his." When we walk in obedience, trusting God's ways over our own, we step into the rest that He promises. We don't have to strive, stress, or try and figure everything out. We trust Him to lead us. Proverbs chapter 3 verse 5 through 6 reminds us, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make your paths straight." When we obey God, even when it doesn't make any sense, our trust in Him grows. Each step in obedience builds our confidence in His faithfulness. What if the peace that you've been searching for isn't found in doing more, but in trusting more? Ephesians chapter 4 verse 2 and 3 says, "With all humility and gentleness, with patience, bearing with one another in love, eager to maintain the unity of the Spirit in the bond of peace." When we obey God's command to love, serve, and forgive, we build trust within the body of Christ. Obedience strengthens relationships and brings unity. Jesus Himself calls us to obedience so we can find true rest. In Matthew chapter 11 verses 28 through 30, He says, "Come to me, all you who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." Disobedience to God keeps us in turmoil, but obedience lines us up with God's peace. If you've been struggling to find peace in your life, maybe it's time to shift from striving to trusting. Obey God, follow His ways, and watch how He leads you into rest. If this message blessed you, then hit subscribe and share it with someone who needs encouragement. And let's walk in obedience together. Trust Him, obey Him, and rest in His perfect peace. God bless and shalom.